929-4689. Good luck to all the participating teams in the 2005 Mountain State Coal Classic. That's at Ringing Tones as we answer your call. Cranberry Creek Shopping Center. Come by and see us today. Ringing Tones, 929-4688. 929-4688 or 929-4689. It's way hot. It's time to get into the game, and the U.S. Army Reserve is with you. Have a talk with an Army recruiter and learn about over 180 opportunities with guaranteed skill. All the other benefits the Army Reserve offers, like how you can earn up to $9,700 to pay for college or up to $20,000 to pay back qualified student loans, plus how you can qualify for up to 100% tuition assistance.
Gary Nichols, the official scorekeeper, Rita Burleson, the timekeeper, Molly Smith. My name is Carlos Gardner, and now let's meet the teams. First for the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy. Head coach Steve Smith, Felix Coleman, and Ryan Beaver. On the starting lineup, a junior at 6 foot, number 1, Taiwan Lawson. A senior at 6'4", number 23, Eric Byrd. A senior with a junior at 5'9", number 33, Kevin Durant. That's 6'9", Kevin Durant. And a senior at 5'6", number 42, Alex Smith. And a senior at 6'4", number 44, John Gordon, and the remaining members of the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy. And now the home team this evening, Robert Seymour High School Flying Eagles. Head coach Bill Bennett, assisted by Mike Ruby and Adam Lucas. And the starting lineup, a senior at 6'1", number 10, Michael Moore. A senior at 6 foot, number 11, Matt Guthrie. A junior at 5'9", number 14, Jeremy Adams. A sophomore at 6'3", number 22, Jordan Morrison. A senior at 6'2", number 44, Jonathan Griffin. And the remaining members of the Flying Eagles on Robert Seymour High School. We'll meet our cheerleaders at halftime.
You just never want to see me in public. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But anyway, you're listening to the Mountain State Coal Classic on 56 WJLS AM and WJLS FM, Beckley, Princeton, Oak Hill. Paid college tuition, more than $800 a month, and great part-time career options are yours. Just ask the West Virginia Air Guard. Call Sergeant John Ortiz at 1-800-228-1205.
Double D, well done. You should get into radio.
No, I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors.
Okay, Bill, we are ready for basketball in the center circle for Oak Hill Academy. That's going to be Durant, and stepping into the center circle for Robert C. Byrd. Let's see who that's going to be. That's going to be Godfrey, and we are ready for basketball as the official turns around. So I guess if the official says, looks at us, we tell him we're ready, they are ready. So let's turn things over to Bill O'Brien.
Okay, thank you very much. Here comes the center jump. Oak Hill Academy gets it easily, and they'll be going to the basket to our left. A lob pass underneath to Durant, and he lays it in easily. Kevin Durant scoring. The 6'9" player makes it 2-0 favor of Oak Hill Academy. The Warriors is something else. They're playing defensively man-to-man on Robert C. Byrd. Bounce pass underneath. Short shot is there. Nice play to Michael Moore. So a little backdoor layup. We're tied at 2. Outside, Oak Hill Academy stopping, popping from the right corner, and that one's good by Jamont Gordon. Gordon was loose from the right side. 4-2, Oak Hill Academy leading. Here comes Godfrey. Works his way to the right baseline. Lobs it back out to one of the guards. In fact, they're really about a 5-guard tight team, Robert C. Byrd. Passing around the horn, trying to get somebody loose. Here comes Godfrey going in for a wild shot. He missed everything, but it's picked up by a teammate. And Griffin puts it in. Jonathan Griffin scores, and the score is tied at 4.
Bill, that's got to be encouraging for Robert C. Byrd. 2 trips and 2 baskets.
Absolutely. Oak Hill Academy working it underneath. They got a lob pass under, and there's the short shot, and there's the foul. Alex Smith caught the pass. He's 6'5". He simply towers amongst the defenders for the Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd. And there is the foul. We're tied at 4. We played 1 minute and 10 seconds tonight.
The personal foul's on Griffith. That's his first. It's the first team foul on Robert C. Byrd. We are tied at 4, 6:50 remaining in the opening quarter. And going to the free throw line is going to be Alex Smith. He'll shoot 2 for Oak Hill Academy.
Smith is ready, puts the shot up, and he rims it no good. I think we need to switch across the way there, and Psycho Sergeant Greg White.
Here we go with that again, but that's okay. The key word in the pregame comments, pre-tip comments, is the second free throw is good, was be aggressive. That's what the Oak Hill Academy team is going to do. They're going to be aggressive on defense, as you can see, full court pressure, and they're going to try to eliminate that backdoor cut.
Thank you, Sergeant White. 5-4 is the score. A layup try attempted by Matt Godfrey. Misses it quickly up the floor, and a 3-ball is on the way, and it's not there by Devendorf. The Warriors get the rebound. They'll try another 3. That one will miss. And another rebound by Durant, and they're going to call him for pushing off.
And you know, right there, Oak Hill Academy got 2 good looks, and they missed both shots. And you figure when you got the size, you wouldn't have to go over the back, but it was a good call right there. So Gordon gets personal foul number 1. It's the first Oak Hill Academy team foul.
Inbounds play. Robert C. Byrd against an all-court press. They break it nicely. Moore passes it off on the wing, and a 3-ball is airborne, and it just missed. Way up for the rebound is Gordon. And here come the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy gliding down the left side of the floor. Pass to the left corner. Here comes a 3 on the way, and that one goes off the back brace, no good. Followed by Lawson from the foul line. He's got it. Taiwan Lawson scores for the first time. Scores 7-4. Oak Hill Academy.
And Bill, I think that's going to be a big factor in this game. Obviously, the offensive rebounds. When Oak Hill Academy misses a shot, they can get another good look by crashing the offensive boards.
Adams has it now. He lobs a pass underneath. They got another man loose, and the ball is knocked away. Griffin, as they were trying to position a couple of people under the backboard for R.C. Byrd, and Griffin wound up with the touch pass, but it was touched out of bounds at the last moment by one of the defenders for Oak Hill Academy. R.C. Byrd will inbound. Into the corner goes to Godfrey. Tries to get it underneath the basket to Griffin. They collapse in on him, and the ball is kicked out of bounds by Griffin. It will belong to the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy.
Well, now they've changed the call, which I think this is good officiating. It looked like it went off the foot of one of the Oak Hill Academy players, and they've changed the call. Robert C. Byrd will inbound on the baseline. Oak Hill Academy up 7-4, 5:45 remaining here in the opening quarter.
Morrison lobs it into Moore, and way out front it comes to Godfrey. And this one is tipped out of bounds by the hustling Gordon of Oak Hill. So with a 7-4 lead for Oak Hill Academy, 5:40 to go in the opening period. It'll be an inbounds play for the Clarksburg team. Robert C. Byrd from side court. And the ball comes out to Adams. Jeremy Adams working top of the lane. And again, well, looks like now they've gone to a zone against them. Here comes the shot, and it's good by Adams. Just inside the arc. 7-6 is the score. Oak Hill with a 1-point lead in the opening minutes of this ball game. The middle of 3 here tonight in Beckley. Next game will feature Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic. Here's a long 3 on the way by Gordon. He's got it. Javon Gordon scores. 10-6. That's the Warrior lead. Bad pass by R.C. Byrd across the way into the Oak Hill bench. Our broadcast location is right at midcourt, just about 3 feet away from the playing surface. We've got the best seat in the house. On the far sideline to our right is the Oak Hill bench, and to our left, well, of course, there's the scoring table in the middle, and then to the left is the R.C. Byrd bench.
And Bill, Anthony Wright, a 6'6 junior, has checked into the Oak Hill Academy lineup.
Durant has the ball now outside, gets it to Gordon. Gordon lobs it underneath. They got the give-and-go lay-in. Give the points to Anthony Wright, who had just come into the game. Long 3 is airborne by Moore. That misses everything. Saved it at the last moment, but into an Oak Hill player's hand. Down the floor for the lay-in. That's Lawson, who catches up with the long pass. Somehow keeps the momentum toward the basket, and he lays it in from the left side. Lawson scores 14-6, Oak Hill Academy. 4.5 to go, Maris.
Bill, what looked like a tough play was made very easy. What athleticism to be able to catch that ball in stride and lay it in.
Well, you're right. Here comes a shot from just back of the foul line, and Griffin hits it. Jonathan Griffin scores. 14-8, a 6-point lead for Oak Hill Academy. Gordon works it outside for a long 3 ball, and Durant misses that. Tipped up, no good. Tipped again, no. Tipped up again by Wright. It dances on the iron, not there. Rebound Oak Hill, followed up and in by Smith. Alex Smith gets the basket. 16-8. That's the Oak Hill lead. We're at the middle point of the first quarter. Before, honestly, a disappointing crowd. I'm saying about 1,000 here so far tonight, but there's still plenty of room for you. Robert C. Byrd spreading the floor just a bit, and now here comes Godfrey trying to lay it in. Misses the shot. Rebound, Oak Hill. Coming down one-on-one, and there's a foul. Well, the ball goes through. Gordon went floating at about the foul line left. Stayed in the air. The ball went down. Maris, they're going to count it, and the foul.
And they should, Bill. What a tremendous play that was to be able for Gordon to really maintain possession of the ball going in on the left side as he's hacked and just get it to go in. I mean, that is a big-time move, an NBA play. Just nothing Robert C. Byrd can do with something like that. That's a tremendous play.
7 points now for Jamont Gordon, 6'4" senior. 18-8 is the lead for Oak Hill Academy. With the left hand, he flips the shot up and he rolls it in good. 19-8 is the score. Bamba Fall from Senegal. 7'1" seniors into the lineup for Oak Hill Academy. R.C. Byrd now working around, and they lob the backdoor pass underneath. They've got Godfrey who lays it in. Matt Godfrey on a super feed to him. 19-10 Oak Hill Academy.
And Bill, that broke a 12-2 Oak Hill Academy run.
3:11 to go. There's Fall, the big guy at the foul line, dishes it off to Gordon. Fadeaway shot from 7 feet, way too strong. Followed up and in by Durant. Kevin Durant scores 21-10. Oak Hill Academy with a lead, and here comes Adams weaving through traffic, passes it on the left wing. Now they get it in close for a turnaround shot, and that one rolls down for Griffin. Jonathan Griffin, only 6'2", shooting in amongst the tall timber, and he got it to fall. It's 21-12. Oak Hill leading Clarksburg. Turnaround shot from the baseline right. Durant misses from 10 feet. Rebound to Byrd. Robert C. Byrd from Clarksburg. Working on the perimeter is Adams. Adams dribbling very near our WJLS microphones. He retreats to the side and passes it to the far side. Down to the left corner it goes. Give and go to Adams. Adams decides, no, I better not try to shoot it up against those big guys. So he retreats outside the arc, fires a 3-ball, off the back brace, no good. And Gordon skies high for the rebound for Oak Hill. They're on the fast break, 2-on-3 layup. Oh, my. Lawson just put on the afterburners and left the defender in the dust. It's 23-12 Oak Hill. Long pass down the floor to Godfrey. Godfrey, a no-look pass to the baseline. His shot is blocked by the 7'1" player Fall. And here comes Oak Hill Academy. A lob to Durant. Misses the shot, gets it back, puts it up and in. Lawson scoring.
You know, there for a minute, Bill, it looked like he lobbed it to himself.
Yeah, really. The ball was tipped, and Lawson wound up with the ball again. Here's a pass off into the baseline. A foul will be called. 1:33 to play in the first quarter. Oak Hill Academy leads 25-12. Anthony Wright will be called for his first foul for the Warriors.
And that will be the second team foul. 1:33, as you mentioned, Bill, remaining in the opening quarter. It's 25-12 in favor of Oak Hill Academy. But, Bill, I think you've got to give Robert C. Byrd a lot of credit. They have not been intimidated, and they've stuck to what they like to do. And, you know, they're giving it their all best. But against this Oak Hill Academy team, now there's a timeout by Robert C. Byrd with 1:33 remaining in the first quarter. Your score, 25-12 in favor of Oak Hill Academy.
Tune to the big dog, 99.5 WJLS.
Me and my husband are building a new house. Okay, so right now, not so much building happening. He knows what he's doing and all, but just doesn't have the equipment to get started.
Just wait. It's going to be great.
You're right, because we're going to RSC Equipment Rental today. They have everything we need for large construction and home projects.
Yeah, but I need...
Don't worry. RSC Equipment Rental carries jackhammers, air compressors, bulldozers, Terramite backhoes, aerial lifts, excavators, everything you'll need to get started.
So I can do what I can on my own and get help with the rest?
Mm-hmm.
RSC Equipment Rental? Why didn't I think of that before?
It's easy with RSC Equipment Rental. Oakville Road in Princeton, Eisenhower Drive in Beckley, and now a new location next to the bowling alley on 219 North in Lewisburg.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back to the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center along with Bill O'Brien. I'm Maris Lowry. Greg, what was said in that timeout? You were right behind the Robert C. Byrd bench.
Indeed, Coach Bill Bennett telling his guys continue not to play intimidated. They're standing up to this Oak Hill Academy team, what could be an intimidating factor. And he said, just keep playing aggressive, keep working her into the boards, and you'll be in this.
Meantime, a bad Byrd pass is picked off by Gordon. He misses a shot from the baseline, and the rebound comes down to Robert C. Byrd. 25-12 is the score, and traveling will be called against Godfrey as he spotted up for a three-point shot. He decided at the last moment to try to pass the ball. His indecision made him drag his pivot foot. So the turnover gives it to the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy.
You know, Bill, we don't see Robert C. Byrd play game in and game out, but I don't think they're intimidated. I mean, I think they're really playing hard and giving it everything that they've got. I'm sure that's just coaches talk right there, just trying to, pep his team up a little bit.
They're in a 2-3 zone, Maris. Byrd is. And Oak Hill will try to lob it into the 7-foot guy. He passes it underneath. There's a monster slam by Javon Gordon. Gordon gets a one-hand slammerini, 27-12 with 50 seconds to play in the first period. Byrd down by a bunch. They're going on the perimeter of the defense. They lob it in underneath, and there's a short shot by Morrison. Good. Jordan Morrison, a nice one, 27-14. Way outside Lawson, but the three, it rims it no good from 28 feet. And the rebound is off to Morrison. He has his pocket picked at the midcourt line. Gordon moves in, backs out, waits for his teammates. 22 seconds now. Three ball is good. He passed it off, and Durant drilled it. 30-14.
Boy, Bill, they make everything look so easy.
Yes, they do. Outside Adams. He's got 9 seconds left. Passes it off at the 10-second line. It's intercepted. Here comes the layup. It's good. And a foul. So Anthony Wright got the interception. Anthony Wright got the layup. Anthony Wright got fouled.
Well, he did it all. He made a nice steal right here in front of us. He goes in, left side of the lane, gets the basket and the foul, as you mentioned. Let's see who they're going to whistle the personal foul on. It's going to be on Adams. That's his second, third team foul. So with only 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it's 32-14 in favor of Oak Hill Academy, right at the free throw line, trying to complete a three-point play.
Oak Hill has scored 32 points, and we're not done with the first quarter yet. Shot is up and in good, so give Wright 5 points for his effort. 33-14.
Well, you're right, partner. You know, Bill, there's not a lot of teams in the NBA that get 33 points in a quarter.
And this team, Double D sitting beside me, made the comment during the timeout that this Oak Hill team won't be playing MSU. And boy, oh boy, that is a fact. Here comes the inbounds play, and it slips through the hands of Adams, and so the Warriors will get it with 2.4 seconds remaining in the quarter, and they'll have it in their front court. Out at the sideline. Inbounds play, lobs across the floor, and they're going to have just enough time to shoot it at the buzzer, and the 18-footer just rolls off by Diebendorf. That's the end of the first quarter. From the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center, Oak Hill Academy 33, Robert C. Byrd 14. Back in a minute on the Big Dog, 99.5 WJLS.
Thinking about your future? Think Southern. Thinking about saving money while going to college? Think Southern. We offer the lowest tuition rate in the area. Register online for spring 2005 classes or join us during general registration on January 11th and 12th from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Stop by any of Southern's 4 campuses or give us a call today. Start smart at Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College.
Choose All Care Home and Community Services as your case management agency for the Title XIX Medicaid Waiver Program and Council on Aging for homemaker and personal care services. Council on Aging is the largest in-home care agency in the state of West Virginia. The Medicaid Waiver Program of home and community-based services covers those elderly, blind, and disabled individuals who are eligible for Medicaid if institutionalized. Choose All Care Home and Community Services by calling the toll-free number 1-800-499-4080 or 304-294-8800.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back to the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. We're ready for the second quarter. Oak Hill Academy is in front of Robert C. Byrd, 33-14. We'll throw it to Greg White here in just a second.
Okay, and Byrd will inbound the ball in front of us to start the second quarter. They shot 50% from the floor. Byrd did in the first quarter, 7 of 14. But Oak Hill Academy had 25 shots, hitting 14. Here's one from deep in the corner. Count it. A nice shot from Godfrey. It's 33-17 in favor of Oak Hill Academy in the opening moments of the second quarter.
And Bill, Robert C. Byrd's going to need a whole lot more of that.
Yes, sir. Outside Diebendorf. Works his way to the foul line extended left and passes it off into the left corner. Cross the floor pass for a long three, and that one missed by Rivers. Rebound followed up by Fall, the big 7-footer from just inside the foul line. So Bamba Fall, he's more than just tall. By the way, he weighs only 195 pounds at 7'1". It's 35-17. Here comes Godfrey to the top of the lane. Passes underneath. Short shot now on the way by Byrd. That one missed Thought Moore was going to get that 5-footer to go, and it wouldn't. Quickly down the floor is Lawson. Passes it underneath, and there's a soft, almost slam, a two-hand soft basket by Kevin Durant. It's 37-17, 20-point lead. Quickly under the basket, Griffin. Griffin, triple team, in trouble, on the floor, held ball. Let's go across the floor, and Greg White.
Bill and Maris, thank you very much. I listened in between the first and second quarter to Oak Hill Academy's halftime conversation. Coach Steve Smith said there were 3 points that he really wanted to focus on. Number one, he wanted to hold Robert C. Byrd under 45 points in the first half. He didn't want him to score more than 45. He said, that's our goal, hold them under 45. No second shots. Absolutely no second shots. He said, I want us under the basket, around the basket, and when they come in, if they miss the shot, we need to be pulling down the rebound. And the other thing he said is eliminate the cutter. And they had some success with that in the first quarter with Robert C. Byrd. Second quarter, haven't attempted too much, but that's what he wanted to eliminate.
Okay, Greg, thanks very much. Inbounds play for Oak Hill Academy, and as they go, they're going to call for traveling. That was Devendorf, who sort of shuffled his pivot foot as he was trying to drive the baseline. A 20-point lead for Oak Hill Academy, 6:22 to play until halftime. Crowd continuing to make their way into the building. Plenty of good seats here at the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. The middle of 3 games here tonight. Of course, we'll broadcast every game of the 32 in this year's Mountain State Coal Classic Tournament. Outside, Weekly, Eugene Weekly is into the ball game. He averages 9.5 points per game for the Clarksburg team. They're just passing on the outside. Bird's got Weekly loose from 3, and he's got it. So Eugene Weekly comes in off the bench and hits a 22-footer. It's 37-20, Oak Hill Academy.
Good-looking shot. He had a nice look right here to the right of us, and he knocks down the three-pointer.
Gordon has the ball way outside. Now around the horn they go. Byrd using the zone. They lob it underneath to Gordon, and he comes down over somebody's back. There was a push-off, though, to make that happen. Foul against Bird's Flying Eagles.
Yeah, I think it's going to go against Oak Hill Academy, Bill. I think what they're going to get is get Gordon going over the back. He looked like he grew wings and flew over top of the Robert C. Byrd defender down there, and that's the second personal foul on Gordon. That will be the third Oak Hill Academy team foul.
And that's a good call, no doubt about it. Quickly up the floor, the Flying Eagles. This is Weekly with it. Working the right quarter court. Now in the middle it comes to Derek Patsy, who had checked into the ball game. He makes his way to the baseline. He's in trouble. Passes it off to a teammate. Short shot on the way by Collins. Just into the game, no. And the follow-up is up and in. Good. Who got it?
I wasn't sure who that was.
It was Stephen Collins, 6'4" freshman, who comes off the bench to average 4 a game, 37-22. Here comes Devendorf going down the lane, missed the shot, tipped out of bounds. It will belong to the Warriors. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half of a 15-point Oak Hill lead.
What was a 20-point Oak Hill Academy lead, so Robert C. Byrd just trying to chip away to get back in it, only down 15 right now.
Outside, that's Durant. Pass underneath for a two-hand slam to Javon Gordon. Gordon, who scored 10 points in the first quarter, now with 12, 39-22. Oak Hill Academy's Warriors. Outside, in the weave. Byrd trying to get somebody for an open shot. That's all they're asking for. Just a free shot and overhanding the ball against Eugene Weekly. So the turnover literally gives it to the Warriors.
Bill, our first game tonight, Valley defeated Greenbrier West 75-47. Our Coal Classic update is brought to you by Accordio Wells Fargo Insurance, serving all of southern West Virginia, a member of the West Virginia Mining Reclamation Association.
Casey Rivers lobs it underneath. Bad pass. Hits the backboard and into the hands of Weekly. Weekly quickly down the floor and gets it over to Adams. Adams on the left side in the corner. He's boxed in. Big trouble. Gets a wraparound pass, and now they've got teammates loose, but not going to happen. So Weekly tries a three-pointer. It rims it no good. And the rebound to Gordon. Gordon will bring it up the floor. Passes on the right wing. Long shot, not there. Followed up and in by Durant. Whoa! He's something else. It's 41-22, Oak Hill.
And Bill, that play right there is just worth the price of admission right there.
Yes, sir. With authority came the slam. Three-pointer on the way. That's badly missed, and it's out of bounds. Touch last by Oak Hill Academy.
Yes, so Robert C. Byrd will have possession of the ball under their own basket. 3:51 remaining here in the first half. It is 41-22 in favor of Oak Hill Academy. Each team are dipping into their bench now, and we'll get it squared out to see who's out on the floor right now.
Chris Davidson is in, 6'2" senior for Robert C. Byrd. Alex Smith comes back in for the Oak Hill Warriors. Oak Hill Academy, 22-2 and ranked 8th in the country. Robert C. Byrd of Clarksburg, 5-5. They lost their last game in overtime. Fairmont tried to lob it inside the paint. Bad idea. It's tipped away and stolen. Collins couldn't get it, the freshman. Here comes the 3-ball. Count it. Kevin Durant, he's got another 3-ball. That's his second. 44-22 is the score. Oak Hill with the lead. Byrd in trouble. There's a steal and a foul as Casey Rivers gets the steal and Chris Davidson gets him. That'll be the first foul on Byrd's Davidson.
And that will be the 4th team foul. 3:29 remaining in the first half. It's a 22-point advantage, the largest of the ball game for Oak Hill Academy. Flip it over to Greg.
Well, Robert C. Byrd's turned basketball over as they were coming to the court. Coach Bennett looked at his players and said, you've got to keep it away from the baseline. As soon as you get it near the baseline, Oak Hill Academy is going to start that trap, and that's leading to the turnover. So you got to keep it out in the middle, keep it off the baseline.
Okay, thanks, Greg. 3:20 to play in the first half. Lawson, the point guard, passes left. Now they go right into the corner. 3-ball missing. Rebound into Byrd's hands. This is Weekly bringing it up the floor. Weekly working quarter court right. Comes to the center of the floor. Passes beside him, gets it back. Loose for 3. Weekly just missed. Rebound scrambled for. Byrd had it for an instant. Saved it in to Rivers. Down the floor to Gordon. Gordon layup, yes. From the left side, Jamad Gordon scoring again. 46-22. The Warriors leading. 2:50 to go till intermission.
Biggest lead of the ball game right here.
To the right corner it goes. Byrd now gets it into the paint. Ball stabbed away and stolen as Michael Moore had no chance there. They collapsed in on him quickly. Devendorf has it. Outside the 3-point arc. Devendorf again to his right. Passing to Lawson. They shovel to Devendorf. Loose from 3, and he's got it. Wide open. And Eric Devendorf scores for the first time. 6'4" senior for Oak Hill Academy. 49-22. Here's Byrd. Weekly passing it off behind him to Davidson. Now off to the right wing it comes.
Bill, right now
to get somebody for an open shot. Here's a 3-ball from the head of the lane, partially deflected. Devendorf winds up with the ball, passes down the floor. Oh my, that was a hard foul, and hopefully nobody got hurt. Alex Smith was going down. He is crouching on his hands and knees. Oh my, he really, and the Byrd player who fouled him, that was Michael Moore, among others, saying, I didn't mean to hurt you.
And he didn't, Bill. Excuse me a minute ago there. What I was going to say, 12-0 run by Oak Hill Academy, but you're right. Take your pick. There were a couple of different guys there from Robert C. Byrd, and let's see who they will whistle the foul on as Alex Smith will get to the line to shoot 2. It is Moore who gets whistled for the foul, his first, the team's 5th, but Alex Wright will stay in the ball game, and he will shoot 2 foul shots right here.
Here's Smith shooting and hitting. Well, that's tough. You just get clobbered, and you get up and you bury a foul shot, nothing but net. He scored 4 points tonight. Alex Smith, 6'5" senior for Oak Hill Academy, 50-22. Another one good. He makes them both. 2:04 to play. It's 51-22 Oak Hill.
And you know, Oak Hill Academy had a 20-point lead. Robert C. Byrd had cut that lead to 15 at 37-22. And since that point, a 15-0 run to make it, actually a 14-0 run to make it 51-22. Right now, Oak Hill Academy with 2:04 remaining here in the first half.
Inbounds play. Robert C. Byrd is going to look at an all-court man-to-man press that the Warriors are putting on. So it's not that they're trying to run up the score. They're just trying to work on some plays. Inbounds.
Well, Bill, we learned yesterday what Lou Holtz talked about running up the score, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that at halftime. We want to talk a little more about yesterday's banquet with Lou Holtz. There's a foul at midcourt on Devendorf. That'll be his first foul.
And that will be the 4th Oak Hill Academy team foul. That's a common foul. Robert C. Byrd will inbound at half court. 1:56 remaining till halftime. It's 51-22 Oak Hill Academy. This is their largest lead of the ball game.
Godfrey will inbound the ball. He gets it to Adams in the center circle, outside to Moore on the right, and his pass to Casper the Friendly Ghost. There was nobody there. It goes by the curtain.
And you know, Bill, we will have halftime. The pleasure of the tournament, and I'll be anxious to see what the tournament, probably maybe 15 here in the first half.
Deceiving, as we mentioned, Byrd in the first quarter hit 50%, but they had not, but 56%. Short shot. Lawson and it rattles in there. So an little 8-footer gives him his 9th and 10th points for Lawson. 53-22. Lawson is a big-time player, and there's a foul. Diebendorf defensively. That'll be his second for Oak Hill.
Yeah, easy play to call, happened right in front of us. As you mentioned, his second personal foul, 15 foul. It's a 16-0 Oak Hill Academy run. 1:36 remaining here in the first half. 53-22 in favor of the Warriors.
Matt Godfrey to trigger the ball in front of our big dog microphones. He gets it into the center circle. Now to the left corner. To the foul line it comes, and that's Godfrey. Passes it back to Moore, top of the lane. Rivers blocks it. Picked up by Godfrey and back out to the guards. On Oak Hill.
Yeah, good hustle and effort that time by Robert C. Byrd, keeping that ball alive, Bill, and just trying to get the basket. They don't get the hoop, but they do get the foul, so we'll have some free throws coming up. Getting to the free throw line is going to be Collins. He's a 6'4" freshman. The foul's going to be on Reynolds. That's his first 16 foul. 53-22, Oak Hill Academy leading. 1:18 remaining here in the first half.
This will be the first chance at the foul line for Robert C. Byrd. Stephen Collins, a 6'4" freshman, averaging better than 4 points a game. He missed the foul shot. You know, you're going to have every opportunity you get a free shot. If you're Robert C. Byrd, you got to make them.
That's right, Bill. And, you know, we talked about this in the pregame show about Robert C. Byrd not getting to the line enough. And definitely, you know, with the size of Oak Hill Academy, it's hard to penetrate those big, tall guys and just not been able to get anything done at the line as there's the free throw rattles in. And that breaks a 16-0 Oak Hill Academy run.
Ball went around and around and around the cylinder and fell in. 30-point lead. 1:11 to play in the half. Oak Hill quickly up the floor. Here comes a long bomb by Lawson. He missed. Rebound scrambled for. Fall. The tall center couldn't get it to fall, and quickly comes Byrd. From the corner on the wing. Shot from three land is good by Moore. Michael Moore scores. So the Hollywood filmmaker, no, that's somebody else. 53-26. Pass underneath. Here's the 7-footer. He missed it. Gets it back, puts it up and in. Man alive. Bamba Fall, 7'1", 195 pounds. He looks like a giant nail. Back and forth they go. And that'll be a violation against Adams for R.C. Byrd.
Yeah, Gordon just applying the pressure for Oak Hill Academy, forcing the turnover. So the Warriors will have the basketball. 35.4 seconds remaining in the half. It's 55-26, and I doubt the Warriors will hold the ball for the last shot, Bill.
Yeah. Bamba Fall, who was the tall guy in the NBA, 7'7"?
Manute Bow.
Yeah,
I met him one time.
Him. Here's Diebendorf shooting from three land. He's got it for Oak Hill. Eric Diebendorf hits his second home run ball. They steal the inbounds. Here comes the layup. Counted for Lawson. Lawson scoring again, 60-26. 12 seconds left. Robert C. Byrd getting the ball inbounds, working it up the floor. Bad pass stolen. Here they come. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Layup Diebendorf. What a move. Eric Diebendorf just ahead of the buzzer. Looked like he was going to lay it in with a right hand. In midair, changed to his left hand and laid it home. That's the end of the first half at the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. Oak Hill Academy 62, Robert C. Byrd 26. We'll be back after a break on the Big Dog 99.5 WJLS.
I have a honey-do list a mile long. It never gets shorter, just longer. But now I have help.
I'm going out with the guys, honey. See you later.
No, not him. I'm going to RSC Equipment Rental. I can get a wallpaper steamer and finally get rid of the peeling paper in the bedroom. They've got drywall equipment, sewer snakes, even carpet cleaners, and the knowledgeable staff can help me with supplies and pointers so I can tackle the jobs I want done. It's easy with RSC Equipment Rental. Oakville Road in Princeton, Eisenhower Drive in Beckley, and now a new location next to the bowling alley on 219 North in Lewisburg.
Pets make life better, so visit Petland in the Beckley Plaza for a new pet or for supplies for your beloved pet. A new addition to the family is always a wonderful idea, so when it's time for you to get a cute cuddly puppy, a playful kitten, exotic birds and reptiles, or any other type pet, you'll want to choose from Petland's wide selection of pets and pet accessories, such as premium pet food, Petland shampoos, Petland toys, and more. Pets make life better, so don't forget about your best friend. Get them a gift from the heart. From Petland in the Beckley Plaza. Know someone else in your life that wants a pet? Petland offers layaway and gift certificates. These options will allow someone special to come in and select the perfect new friend that they've been longing for. Brighten the day of a 2- or 4-legged friend with supplies and gift ideas from Petland, where they never forget that pets make life better. Petland in the Beckley Plaza for all your pet supply, accessory, and gift needs.
It's time to get into the game, and the U.S. Army Reserve is with you. Have a talk with an Army recruiter and learn about over 180 opportunities with guaranteed skill training and all the other benefits the Army Reserve offers, like how you can earn up to $9,700 to pay for college or up to $20,000 to pay back qualified student loans, plus how you can qualify for up to 100% tuition assistance for taking college courses while you serve. For more information, call in Beckley 252-5307, paid for by the U.S. Army Reserve. GoArmyReserve.com.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back inside the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. This is game number 2 of 32 in the 2005 Mountain State Coal Classic, and you can hear all the games exclusively on 99.5 WJLS FM or AM 560. I'm Maris Lowry. Bill O'Brien is alongside as Bill is busy totaling up the individual and team totals. We are at halftime of this second game. Oak Hill Academy, one of the top teams in all of America, lead Robert C. Byrd 62-26. And for the individual and team totals, here's Bill.
Okay, Maris, thanks very much. First for Oak Hill Academy. Just an incredible team. Not quite as good as last year. That's what Steve Smith said, but, you know, not quite as good is still very, very good. They were led by Jamont Gordon, who had 10 in the first quarter, 14 overall at halftime. Gordon with 14. Kevin Durant has 14 points. Taiwan Lawson, the point guard, has 12 points. Eric Devendorf, the shooting guard, with 8. Alex Smith has 5. Anthony Wright off the bench has scored 5. And Bamba Fall, the 7-1 center, has scored 4 points. Reynolds and Rivers both played and did not score. So 9 of the 10 who dressed tonight for Oak Hill got in the game, and 7 of them hit the scoring column, led by Gordon with 14 and Durant with 14. For Robert C. Byrd, Jonathan Griffin had 6. Matt Godfrey with 5. Michael Moore had 5 points. Eugene Weekly hit a long ball for 3. Stephen Collins scored 3. Jordan Morrison had 2, and Jeremy Adams had 2 points. So that's the individual scoring. Maris, you've had a chance to look at the official team totals.
Some of the team totals, Bill. Oak Hill Academy has out-rebounded Robert C. Byrd 18-12. Oak Hill Academy balanced that out pretty good. 9 on the offensive glass, 9 on the defensive end, a total of 18 rebounds in the first half. Robert C. Byrd had a total of 12 rebounds, and they balanced it out equal also. 6 on the offensive end, 6 on the defensive end. But, Bill, what I really find, I guess, contrasting, when you look at the size of Oak Hill Academy, you would have thought maybe they had a lot of blocks. Oak Hill Academy recorded officially only 2 blocks in the first half, and more importantly, they had 9 steals, which turned out to, give them, easy opportunities and easy looks. But a big lead here, 62-26, but it was a 20-point lead, and Robert C. Byrd had cut that lead to 15 points, and that was 37-22, a 15-point advantage. And then the next thing you know, Oak Hill got busy and just blitzed them, and they lead 62-26 does Oak Hill Academy. The first game tonight was won by the Valley Greyhounds in Class Single A. They beat Greenbrier West 75-47. Your scoring scoreboard brought to you by Cordia Wells Fargo Insurance, serving all of southern West Virginia, a member of the West Virginia Mining Reclamation Association.
All right, let's go to Double D, the Big Dog Program Director. And Darryl, you've had a chance to watch basketball over the years. What do you think of this Oak Hill Academy team?
Well, I played basketball in my day, which we won't talk about how far that is.
That was the beach basket thing, right?
Yeah, right. But no, nonetheless, I'll tell you, I would have feared. I would have been struck with mortal fear had I faced a team of this caliber. It's unbelievable. They use their height to their advantage. They're working the boards, unbelievably, both defensively and offensively. They're all over the boards, and you see the score. It's the result.
Well, you're absolutely right, Daryl. And by the way, if you're missing tonight's game, you're listening on the radio, and you're not in the building tonight, you'll have a chance to see this Oak Hill Academy team only one more time. That'll be Wednesday night when they play the other Flying Eagles of Woodrow Wilson. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. And so we urge you to make plans to come see them. Well, look down there on the baseline. Greg White and the Big Dog and the Flying Eagle cheerleaders from Clarksburg's Robert C. Byrd, they are hip-hopping to the music. If we can get Greg White away from the cheerleaders and the Big Dog and the jive thing, let's let him do a halftime report.
Hey, you know what? He came in. We're going to try to catch Coach Bennett and Coach Smith as they come out of the locker room. But Big Dog just came over to me, and he started pointing at the Robert C. Byrd cheerleaders. And I'm like, now you better be careful because, you know, you got all them little puppies at home. But now he said, I want to shake a little booty with the Robert C. Byrd cheerleaders. And, of course, with Big Dog, it's not a little booty, it's a big booty. But he is having a good time, and all the youngsters coming out to see the Big Dog, and we invite everybody. We've got 5 more nights of this. The Mountain State Coal Classic. And the only place you're going to get all this much fun is on WJLS AM and FM and on the World Wide Web. We're just everywhere. You can't get enough of us.
Got that right, and you'll be hearing his voice, Greg White's voice, along with Mark Trump throughout this tournament, along with yours truly, Bill O'Brien and Maris Lowry.
And Bill, when you were talking to Double D, Daryl, our program director, and he was talking about seeing guys like Oak Hill Academy, back when he played, I guarantee you they didn't have 6'5" and 6'8" and 7'1" guys. If you were 6'2" in his day, you were a big man.
6'2", 6'3", you know, that was about it. But you know, I'm really enjoying Big Dog out here with the cheerleaders. Can I go join them for a little while?
Yeah, what you should do is say you want to see the Big Dog behind the curtain, get him behind the curtain, and then jump him and take his outfit, and then you can mingle in with the cheerleaders.
Now, this is a great ball game. It's great atmosphere, folks. I tell you, can't encourage you enough. Come on out and be a part of the Mountain State Coal Classic.
And, you know, speaking of the Big Dog, I'm sure Robert C. Byrd would love to have a 7-footer like the Big Dog amongst their players.
Yeah, a few 7-footers wouldn't hurt against this Oak Hill Academy team. And like you said, Bill, you made a great point. Oak Hill Academy, good, not as good as last year, but they're still pretty darn good, even though they're not as good as they have been, I think, the last couple of years.
Yes, sir. Halftime score, Oak Hill 62. R.C. Byrd 26. A little dyslexic on the score there, 62-26. Well, the Warriors have just not come out onto the floor. There's a little tyke out there. He's got to stand about 1.5 feet tall. He's walking by the 7-1 Bomba Fall. You talk about the long and short of it. Coal Classic for all of the updated scores and matchups of the 2005 Mountain State Coal Classic Tournament. Call the WJLS Coal Classic information line at 1-888-995-DAWG. Brought to you by Expression Homes, located at the Euler Avenue exit in Oak Hill. There's the warning buzzer. We'll be back with the second half play-by-play between Robert C. Byrd and Oak Hill Academy after this timeout on the Big Dog 99.5 WJLS.
At a time when a movie ticket costs around $9, a theater ticket as high as $75, and a decent seat at a sporting event goes for over $100. How much entertainment can you expect for just $29.99? With Charter's new Endless Entertainment Special, the answer is plenty. You get 3 tiers of all digital channels, including our family tier with great entertainment for kids and grown-ups alike, our movie tier including Showtime and Encore, and our sports tier with loads of NFL and college action, plus 45 channels of digital music, and all the local channels, including local weather, you simply can't get on the dish. And with Charter, there's no expensive equipment to buy, no contract to sign, no weather interruptions, and a price guarantee for a full 12 months. Charter Digital also gives you access to pay-per-view, video on demand, HD TV, and digital video recording. Call for our $29.99 special, and we'll include our interactive guide and 2 digital receivers and remotes. What we give you for $29.99 a month won't fit on a dish. So don't wait. Call 1-888-GET-CHARTER and get hooked. Programming and services available may vary by area. Other restrictions may apply. Price guaranteed for 12 months.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back inside the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. We're ready to go with the second half along with Bill O'Brien. I'm Maris Lowry. Robert C. Byrd will inbound the ball. Bill, 62-26 is your score in favor of Oak Hill Academy.
Okay, Maris, and Byrd inbounding, going to the basket to our left, working around the perimeter, and they just now came out of the locker room. They had no time to warm up. I'm sure their coach saying, let's play a little bit harder. Here comes the 3-ball airborne, and it's good. from the right wing. Godfrey hits his second home run shot, 62-29. Here comes Devendorf, and he walked with the ball. He hit a 3-ball, but he dragged his pivot foot.
And, Bill, that's only the third turnover of the ball game for Oak Hill Academy. That's one of the things that we didn't mention during halftime. Oak Hill Academy had only 2 turnovers. Now they've committed their third. 16 turnovers for Robert C. Byrd in that first half.
And the shooting for Byrd, they hit 11 of 26, 42% from the floor in the first half, 30% from downtown, and overhanding the ball. Another turnover against Robert C. Byrd's Godfrey. For Oak Hill Academy, 62% shooting from the floor, 26 of 42 in the first half, 5 of 13 from long range, that's 38.5%, 5 of 6 at the foul line, 83%. Here comes Oak Hill. This is Lawson, Taiwan Lawson. He's a quality player. Well, they all are. And a 3-ball is put up no good. Tipped up and in. Who got it?
That was the guard coming on the weak side. And Devendorf. Yep, that's him.
He's got 10 on the other end. Layup tried, just missed by Morrison. Long pass down the floor. They got a fast break going on. Here comes the layup. Missed. Wow. Griffin gets the rebound for the Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd. 64-29. Favor of Oak Hill Academy. A minute deep into the third quarter here at the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center in Beckley. Next game, we'll have that one too. Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic. Here comes a shot from Morrison from the right baseline. Rims it no good from 10 feet. And here comes Devendorf working to the foul line, working to the left side now. And he passes the ball off into the left corner and back out front to Lawson. Lawson lobs it under to Devendorf, lays it up and in, and draws the foul.
Wow, nice play by Devendorf down low. He got great low post position. He used the left hand and kind of, shed off the defender and got the basket and the foul to increase the lead to 66-29 with 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Morrison will give a whistle for his first personal foul. It's the first team foul on Robert C. Byrd here in the second half.
Devendorf makes the foul shot good. He's got 13 points. 67-29. Here comes R.C. Byrd. Head of the lane jump shot, and it rolls in for Adams. He was on the line, clearly on the line, and Adams gets a 2. It's 67-31. So Robert C. Byrd doing a little bit better here coming out of the locker room. Turnaround shot airborne from Durant. No. Rebound followed up by the Warriors. That one won't go down. Warriors follow it up again. Gordon puts it up, and he's fouled. He was trying to tiptoe across a couple of bodies that were strewn on the floor. Robert C. Byrd Flying Eagle players who had lost their footing, and one of them committed a foul from a prone position. Gordon will go to the line.
And let's see who they'll call the foul on. They're going to call it on Moore. That's his second team foul. But Gordon, he's 6'4" as he makes the first free throw. Not is he tall, but, man, he's like a wide body in there as he was cleaning up that garbage right side of the lane.
15 points for Gordon Maris. One more time for the big guy. Here it comes. Off the back brace, no good, and the ball caroms out to Moore. Michael Moore bringing it up the floor to Godfrey. Godfrey working the right side of quarter court. Passing to Adams near the center circle. Now on the left wing it comes. Robert C. Byrd Flying Eagles coming in here 5-5, and they will retreat just a bit. Try to spread the floor a little bit. Get a little room to shoot. Here comes one from deep in the corner. Moore misses. The rebound comes to Morrison in the far corner, and it's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle that time by Durant.
And, Bill, you and I will have the opportunity to call Robert C. Byrd's game Friday night when they took on the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles as part of our regular Flying Eagle broadcast.
We'll have all of these games either on the Big Dog or on AM 560. Inbounds pass. The ball comes to Griffin. Turnaround shot no good from 17 feet, and here comes a fast break. Devendorf gets the pass from Lawson, and he lays it in. Devendorf scoring again. 70-31. 5:25 left. Lob pass underneath. Now three-pointer airborne. Count it. Nice shot. Jordan Morrison from the left corner for R.C. Byrd. 70-34 as we come close to the 5-minute mark remaining in the third quarter here in Beckley. Outside. Head of the lane jumper. Lawson. Good. That's the 3-ball. Taiwan Lawson. 73-34. They can do it all. Just a great team is Oak Hill Academy. Bounce pass off on the right wing. A lob pass underneath. Morrison can't get it. It's intercepted, and down the floor they come. Durant, lob pass. Uh-oh. Gordon couldn't catch that one. They tried a little fancy Dan, dipsy doodle, didn't work. So from back of the foul line, a shot by Adams, no. Bird's got it back. Flying Eagle 3 is there. Counted for Godfrey. And Godfrey with his third tray. 73-37. Again, the dyslexic scoreboard. 4:24 to play in the third.
You know, the one thing I think Coach Bennett can be happy with, I mean, obviously they're getting beat, but the fact that his team has continued to play hard as there's a three-pointer right in front of us by Taiwan Lawson.
Lawson had nobody guarding him, so he just spotted up and drilled one from dead center. Lawson scoring 76-37. Byrd trying to pass it underneath. It's stolen. Here comes Lawson. Oh, man, a two-hand slammerini by Gordon. So Lawson fed it beautifully, and Gordon with a monster slam. 78-37. Oak Hill leading. We're at the middle part of the third quarter. Flying Eagles just a bit shell-shocked right now. They're just throwing the ball around, trying to get somebody for an open shot from anywhere on the floor. This Oak Hill Academy man-to-man is tough. Fadeaway three-pointer that was well short, and it goes out of bounds. Touch last by one of the big guys for Oak Hill Academy. They're all big. Alex Smith, 6'5" player, touched it. So R.C. Byrd will get it out behind their backboard.
And checking into the lineup for R.C. Byrd is going to be Sasker. Drew Sasker checks in. 3:36 remaining in the third quarter. It's 78-37 in favor of Oak Hill Academy.
I was told by the broadcasters from Clarksburg, if he gets in, well, he never gets in, is what they said.
well,
so
Bill, you knew he was going to get in tonight.
That's why I put him on the scoreboard. Nothing against R.C. Byrd. This is just the way it is. Men against boys right now. Here's Godfrey dishing it off on the wing. Back to Godfrey in the lane. Ball stripped from him, and here comes Oak Hill on the run. They got a 2-on-2 layup. Yes, and a foul. Oh, my. Gordon just turned on the afterburners, left everybody in his wake, and he was fouled after he makes the basket. 78, actually, as
80.
he was making it. It's 80-37.
And Bill, at 80 points with 3:23 to go just in the third quarter, they'll be able to hit 120 points here tonight, Oak Hill Academy.
Could happen. The Warriors scored 33 in the first quarter, 29 in the second quarter, and already they have 18 in this quarter. Here's Gordon shooting at the line to the right, and that one rolls in good. He's at 3 out of 4 from there tonight and is approaching 20 points for his night's work. 81-37. Outside Morrison. Back in the middle to Moore. Over to Morrison on the left wing. Tried a behind-the-back dribble, has to cradle the ball on the floor. A pass outside for the shot from Skasix misses. Rebound off to the Warriors. They got a fast break going on, and double dribble will be called on Lawson. Nice try by Lawson. He sort of got caught in between hops on that pass.
Well, Bill, the nightcap will follow this one. 9 o'clock scheduled tip, and I think it's going to be a great game between Charleston Catholic and Mount Hope. And for all the scores and going on with the Mountain State Coal Classic, you can call the Coal Classic information line at 1-888-995-DAWG, and that's brought to you by Expression Homes, located at the Oler Avenue exit in Oak Hill, a Fleetwood factory outlet.
Adams, point guard, tries to pass it in the tall timber. Bad idea. Here's the steal. Here's the layup, and Lawson's got it again. Lawson scoring. He's got 20 points. 83-37. Oak Hill Academy. 2:39 to go, and we're just in the third quarter, and R.C. Byrd wants a timeout. You're tuned to the Big Dog, 99.5 WJLS.
Thinking about your future? Think Southern. Thinking about saving money while going to college? Think Southern. We offer the lowest tuition rate in the area. Register online for spring 2005 classes or join us during general registration on January 11th and 12th from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Stop by any of Southern's 4 campuses or give us a call today. Start smart at Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back to the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center along with Bill O'Brien. I'm Maris Lowry. 2:39 remaining in the third quarter. Oak Hill Academy in front of Robert C. Byrd. Bill, 83-37.
Referee Fred Burrows hands the ball off to Drew Skasix, and here comes Robert C. Byrd. 83-37. Oak Hill Academy still with a half-court press. Pass underneath, wraparound pass underneath, blocked. R.C. Byrd keeps it. And there's a steal. Watch out. Here comes Lawson down the floor, layup. He's got it, and he's fouled. Taiwan Lawson coming like a freight train down the lane to score after the steal. It's 85-37.
And Bill, how many times tonight have you said he's got it and he's fouled? That's been a bunch of times, as the personal foul is going to be whistled against Sasek. Is that how you pronounce his name? Saskic.
Close enough.
Close enough. He gets his first personal foul, fourth team foul. 85-37 is your score in favor of Oak Hill Academy with 2:21 remaining here in the third quarter.
Okay, to the line is Taiwan Lawson, who scored 22, all from the floor tonight. This one comes up and in. His 23rd point. Wears number 1 on his black outfit. Taiwan Lawson, a 6-foot junior, and what a good-looking point guard he is for the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy. 86-37. We're approaching 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the ball is kicked out of bounds as Byrd's Adams tries to get it in front of Carlos Garten, the fine PA announcer here at the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. They got to retrieve the basketball. Referee Gary Nichols accomplishes that, and Eugene Weekly will throw the ball in for the Flying Eagles of R.C. Byrd. Ball is tipped out of bounds again by Alex Smith. Boy, these kids for the Warriors, they're not quitting.
No, and neither is Robert C. Byrd. But, you know, we knew when the game started it was going to be a mismatch. I think Robert C. Byrd knew that, too. That's why you just try to play as hard as you can and do the best you can against a national power like Oak Hill Academy.
Working around some of the other players, not the regulars, and they get a backdoor pass to Drew Skasix, and he scores. 86-39 after the lay-in from Skasix. Watch out for Gordon. Tries to twist and weave his way through Clarksburg traffic in the lane. Knocked away and stolen. One of the few turnovers the Warriors have committed tonight. 1:40 to go back and forth goes Weekly. Another TO for the Flying Eagles.
And Bill, the girls action will begin tomorrow on AM 560, the 3 o'clock game. The ladies, Summers County Bobcats will take on West Side at 5 o'clock. It'll be Birch against Wyoming East. Also in girls action, both those on AM 560, and then a big doubleheader tomorrow night in boys action on 99.5.
Here's Gordon shooting the 3 from the head of the lane. Count it. Jamont Gordon hits a long ball. He's got 23, 89-39. Here's a pass that's knocked high into the air. Skasix got it. Passes underneath, and they're still passing around to Weekly. Weekly on the right side, passing it off. Adams passing back, just trying to get somebody loose. Nobody's going to get that pass. It comes over here to the announcing table, and that turnover will give it to the Warriors with 1:07 left in the third.
Sitting right down from us, Spanky Francis, and he officiated the ball game Saturday night in Charleston. In fact, I had an opportunity to tell him what a great job Spanky and his crew did in that game, Beckley against North College Hill, Cincinnati.
Spanky Francis, one of the good guys. Nice referee, too. Here comes 3-ball, airborne, counted for Kevin Durant. He's got 3 trays. 92-39. Less than a minute left in the third quarter. Adams working to the baseline left, double team, tries to wrap the ball around one of the defenders, Devendorf, and it's knocked out of bounds. It will belong to R.C. Byrd.
It was kicked, Bill. One of the big foot, or feet, I should say, of Oak Hill Academy, like a size 18, got out there and kicked the ball.
You know, it sounds like that's one of their players' big foots. You know, I mean, here comes a 3-ball from deep in the left corner. That's an air ball, and Gordon yanks it down. 34 seconds left in the third. Yeah, we're just in the third, and Oak Hill Academy is close to the century mark. Devendorf with a fake and the layup, and he's got it. He faked the defender right out of his uniform and drove the baseline to score. Devendorf hits it. 94-39. On the other end, R.C. Byrd with a short shot to score. 94-41. Here's a 15-footer from the right side. It's good for Durant. 96-41. Long pass. 2-on-1. Uh-oh, and that one's intercepted. Here comes to Lawson. Devendorf tries a 3. Short at the buzzer. That is the end of 3 quarters at the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. Oak Hill Academy 96. Robert C. Byrd of Clarksburg 41. Let's pause for a minute on the Big Dog 99.5 WJLS FM Beckley.
Great prices in convenient places. Little General Store.
Little General Stores has everything you need with stores all over southern West Virginia. Stop in today and fill your gas tank. But don't stop there. Little General Stores are the convenient stores with the best selection of drinks, snacks, souvenirs, a variety of meal choices, and so much more. You simply can't go wrong when you visit one of southern West Virginia's Little General Stores. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or just filling up your gas tank with quality fuel. Save time and money by choosing Little General Stores. Little General Stores has everything you need. So when traveling across town or out of town, just think Little General Stores. Don't forget, for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, think Little General Stores. Little General Stores, quality gasoline, and so much more.
Great prices in convenient places. Little General Store.
99.5 WJLS.
Along with Bill O'Brien, I'm Maris Lowry. We are ready for the fourth quarter of game number 2 of 32 in the Mountain State Coal Classic. It is 96-41 in favor of Oak Hill Academy, and Oak Hill Academy, Bill, will have the ball as we start the fourth quarter.
Just taking a look at the individual scoring, Oak Hill Academy got 9 points from Gordon in the third quarter alone. Devendorf chipped in with 9, and Lawson had 11. Those 3 were incredible as Oak Hill outscored R.C. Byrd 34-15 in the third quarter. 96-41 right now, and the Warriors have the ball. They're working on the perimeter of the zone defense that the Flying Eagles are using. No problem. Let's shoot a 3 over it and hit it. K.C. Rivers hits a 26-footer. 99-41. Check me. That was Jonathan Reynolds.
No, you were right. Reynolds just into the ball game to start the fourth quarter. I don't want to mess you up there, partner.
Oh, okay. I saw you pointing at number 3 instead of Rivers. So give Rivers his first points. It's 99-41. Meantime, it'll be an inbounds play right in front of me to Morris.
Yeah, it was a foul on Lawson for Oak Hill Academy. His first, only the first team foul of the second half of Oak Hill Academy. They didn't commit a foul at all in that third quarter, Bill.
Morrison passing the ball to Moore. Moore has it swatted away by Lawson, picked up, though, by Moore. He passes it through traffic and gets it back out to the other guards. Patsy has it now. Derek Patsy trying to get loose, passes it off. Just trying to get somebody loose for an open point, an open shot. Here comes a long 3 on the way from the left side, no good. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Rivers. K.C. Rivers trying to get that ankle repaired. Last year it was measles, or the chicken pox rather. This year it's an ankle injury. Comes a running shot in the lane, no good by Lawson. Tipped around, and R.C. Byrd comes out of the pack with it. They got a 3-on-3. Short shot, bank shot, not there. Tipped no good by Byrd, and this one is out of bounds to the Warriors from Oak Hill Academy.
99-41 your score. Oak Hill Academy leading. 6:44 left in the ball game. The first game tonight, Valley beat Greenbrier West 75-47. The nightcap will be Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic. That will tip at 9 o'clock. The Coal Classic scoreboard brought to you by Accordio Wells Fargo Insurance, serving all of southern West Virginia, a member of the West Virginia Mining Reclamation Association.
Taiwan Lawson picks up the ball at the 10-second line, passes it off into the corner, gets it back, now passes left. Here comes a 3 on the way by Reynolds. It's good. So Jonathan Reynolds, 6'4" senior, just into the ball game for Oak Hill. He nails a long one. On the other end, long pass down the floor, picked up by Chris Davidson, and he lays it in. 102-43. 6:19 to play here in the ball game. Outside, long 3, airborne by Rivers, not there. Rivers gets it back, goes in strong for a layup, and he is fouled.
Yeah, nice job by Rivers on the far side there. Misses the 3-point shot, but follows his own miss as he goes to the basket, left side of the lane. He draws the foul. He'll get to the line. The personal foul is going to be against, let's see, Davidson, and that's his second. 15 foul on Robert C. Byrd. 6:09 remaining in the ball game. It is 102-43 in favor of Oak Hill Academy.
K.C. Rivers misses the free throw. It dances on the iron and falls down.
And K.C. Rivers is going to Clemson, I believe.
That is correct. He's already signed, even though he's had illness problems, injury problems. You can tell he's a quality player. And let's see what he can do again. It's on the way and good.
Well, Bill, as you and I both know, anybody that can play basketball in the ACC, you know you're a quality player.
Yes, sir. Steve Smith in his 20th season as the head coach of Oak Hill. He's got another blue chip crop here. The defending national high school champs, Oak Hill Academy. They're only 8th ranked this year, only. They're on their way to California after they play Beckley here on Wednesday night. Meantime, R.C. Byrd working the ball in, and they draw a foul against the Warriors. It'll be on Reynolds. That'll be his second.
Second personal foul on Reynolds. That will be the second team foul on Oak Hill Academy. Yeah, that game that Oak Hill Academy will play this weekend will be at the Pond in Anaheim. They'll take on Winchester of Los Angeles.
So Oak Hill Academy with a 60-point lead. Just under 6 minutes to play. Byrd working the ball off on the right wing. With it is Squires into the ball game. Ball taken away from him and down the floor to Lawson. Lawson going in for a one-on-one layup. He's got it, and he's fouled. Whoa, 25 points for Taiwan Lawson, and he'll get another chance at the line, 105-43.
And Bill, like I said earlier, if you said that one time, you've said it probably 15 times. Going hard to the basket, he gets the basket and he's fouled. And just, you know, Robert C. Byrd knew this. I think obviously you try to learn from this. The one thing that Robert C. Byrd has done, they've played very, very hard, but just no match for this Oak Hill Academy team.
Foul shot all the way by Lawson, missed it. Rebound scrambled for, and they're still fighting for it. And the Flying Eagles wind up. Good hustle in the corner, getting the basketball. Adams racing up the floor. Gets around the defender. Passes to the corner. Morrison shoots and scores from three-land. Jordan Morrison. He's got 8 points. 105-46 with 5:15 to play in the game. Outside, the Warriors. Lawson's got a top of the lane. Passes it off on the wing. Reynolds gets it in a little bit closer to Fall. The 7-1 player throws it into the bench. Ooh.
Well, Bill, both of these teams' next game will be the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. Robert C. Byrd will play Beckley Friday night. And of course, Oak Hill Academy will get Beckley on Wednesday night. Or should I say the other way around? Beckley will get Oak Hill Academy on Wednesday before Oak Hill Academy flies to Anaheim.
I'm telling you, anybody who plays this Oak Hill Academy team, wear your flak jacket. Here's a pass through the lane. Short shot. It's good. Michael Squires, the 6'3 junior, hitting the 6-footer. 105-48. 4:40 left. Long shot, airborne, 3-ball, counted for Casey Rivers. Rivers from the right wing. 108-48. 4.5 to play. Adams is dribbling at the 10-second line. Bounce pass, top of the lane. Give and go, picked off. Rivers with the steal. Rivers brings it up the floor for Oak Hill. Into the corner, gets it back. Long three, Rivers just off the back brace. And the R.C. Byrd player didn't realize the ball was coming to him. He had his back to it. So the Warriors get it. They'll fire up a three, right missing. And this rebound comes down to Michael Squires for the Flying Eagles from Clarksburg. Passing it off on the right wing. Now to the foul line. Off on the left side it goes. Nice crisp passing. Working to Squires. Double team. In trouble. Ball stabbed away and stolen. Here comes a one-on-one layup try. Passing it over the head. Intending it for Rivers. And the ball is knocked out of bounds.
You know, it was really a wild play. Trying to get a little fancy there, a little cute, and throw the ball over his head. And the Robert C. Byrd player trailing the play knocked it out of bounds. 3:45 left in this one. 108-48 is your score in favor of Oak Hill Academy. Of course, stay tuned in the post game. We'll give you all the individual and team totals, and we'll get you ready for the nightcap, which will be Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic and Class A boys. And Bill, I think that's going to be a great game, and Mark Trump and Greg White will have the call for that one.
They're getting prepared for that right now. Casey Rivers will inbound the ball. Where is Psycho Sergeant? He had his traveling microphone around there. I guess he's gone into the locker room to get information on the third game of tonight's triple header. Way out front. Now to the corner. Here's Rivers shooting, missing from the left side. Rebound comes down to Stephen Collins, and the freshman is fouled as he passes the ball away to Gottfried.
And the personal foul is on Wright, and that will be his second, as that time Wright was wrong. With 3:34 left in this one, 108-48. Well, Bill, it's going to be a lot of fun as we're just beginning this 2005 Mountain State Colt Classic. This is game 2 of 32 that we will broadcast.
And there's a timeout by R.C. Byrd. You know, this was tipped off yesterday with the banquet that featured Coach Lou Holtz. We didn't get a chance to chat about that at halftime, so maybe we'll get a chance here when we come back after this TO. It's 3:34 remaining, a 60-point lead for Oak Hill Academy. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Big Dog, 99.5 WJLS.
Choose All Care Home and Community Services as your case management agency for the Title 19 Medicaid Waiver Program and Council on Aging for homemaker and personal care services. Council on Aging is the largest in-home care agency in the state of West Virginia. The Medicaid Waiver Program of home and community-based services covers those elderly, blind, and disabled individuals who are eligible for Medicaid if institutionalized. Choose All Care Home and Community Services by calling the toll-free number 1-800-499-4080 or 304-294-8800.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back to the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center. I'm Maris Lowry with Bill O'Brien. 3:34 left in the ball game. It's 108-48 in favor of Oak Hill Academy, Bill.
Jeremy Adams has the ball as the Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd have spread the floor. Oak Hill is in a zone, and they will come out to guard them now. Comes a long three for Morrison on the right wing, not there. And the rebound comes down to the Warriors. Here they come quickly down 3-on-3. Layup missed. Crashing the boards was Griffin. R.C. Byrd with it. Coming the other way. 3:03 left in the game. 108-48. Favor Oak Hill Academy. Advancing their record after this one to 23-2. R.C. Byrd still working outside, lobbing it back out to the guards. Now to the left wing. Back in the center it goes. Adams was loose, and he will reset the play. Playing catch to Morrison. Morrison's got it now at left quarter court. Back in the middle to Adams. Adams passes it into the foul line. Whip it underneath. There's the fake, and there's the foul. Nice fake that time by Stephen Collins, just a freshman, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Bill, when you're 7-1, how do you get faked out? All you got to do is stand and put your hands up. It was amazing, but it was a nice play that time by the young man for Robert C. Byrd Drive. There I go, Robert C. Byrd Drive. Yeah, you thought you were going to do it, and I did it as the free throw was no good.
Stephen Collins missing. He's 1 of 3 foul shooting tonight and has 3 points.
Collins at the line, and game getting out of hand here. Well, it's been out of hand, 108-48. But I will say this. Robert C. Byrd has played extremely hard. I don't think they were ever intimidated. I don't care. You can have one of the best teams in the country, and you still don't match up well with Oak Hill Academy. And let alone, and like I said, this is nothing against Robert C. Byrd. They don't have one of the best teams in West Virginia, so they knew what kind of challenge this was going to be tonight.
And that's it, a challenge. Hey, let's talk about Lou Holtz for a moment. You got another Lou Holtz story from yesterday. Because you not only, of course, heard his speech, but you went in for the press conference. Here comes the free throw by Collins, and it is good. It's 108-49. Set play coming up here for Eric Devendorf. He passes it off on the left wing to Rivers. Now across to Devendorf, head of the lane. Back to Rivers. Loose from 3. Here it comes. Count it. Wow. K.C. Rivers with his third tray and 10 points for him. 111-49.
Yeah, I got a great Lou Holtz story for you here in just a second, Bill. Let's see what happens here.
All right, outside. This is Adams with it. In front of the scoring table. Passes up a little bit closer. Gets it over to Weekly between the circles and back to Adams. Under 2 minutes left. Ball stabbed away, and it goes out of bounds.
Actually, I don't know if this is a story more than an actual little quip that he had yesterday when they said, you know, what are you going to do now that you're retired? He said he did not want to go to a town where the average age was deceased.
That's
a classic Lou Holtz.
It really is. I mean, you know, and some of the one-liners I had heard before. You know, why do kamikaze pilots wear helmets? I mean, I heard it before, but the way he delivered it, I mean, it was funny again. Here's a pass by Byrd, and it's out of bounds. Touch last by one of the Flying Eagle players. 1:44 remaining, and Oak Hill Academy on the attack, leading 111-49.
Yeah, Bill, after that speech by Lou Holtz, I wanted to go play tackle football in the parking lot.
Well, yeah. 3 ball on the way. Rivers, count it again. K.C. Rivers warming up. He's hit 4 home run shots. 114-49. To the corner it goes. Now to the foul line. With it is Weekly. Tries to pass it off to a teammate. He does so. Squires shoots it up, blocked down his throat. But the Flying Eagles retain possession. Skasik has it. Passes it off on the right side. 1:08 to go. Tipped away and stolen. Here comes a slam on the way. A reverse two-hand slam by Anthony Wright. 116-49 with a minute to go.
And that time the price was right as he make that look easy, an easy dunkaroo.
Yes, sir. Little showtime there. Weekly, left corner. Skasik way outside. Passes, gets it back. Uh-oh, he doesn't get it back. It's intercepted. Tiptoeing the far sideline. Here comes Rivers. Bank shot, yes, from 10 feet on the left side.
A little kiss off the glass.
Yes, sir, and he had to literally tiptoe, try to keep his balance on the far sideline. He did so. Skasik passes it off. Here comes the shot. Weekly missing from the foul line, extended right. Bumba Fall with the rebound. And as Devendorf goes in for a layup, the ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to the Flying Eagles with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Bill, 20.8 seconds left in this one, 118-49 in favor of Oak Hill Academy. The next game will tip at 9 o'clock, and I think it's going to be a great game in Class Single-A Boys, Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic.
Yes, sir. Into the front court. This is Skasik with it. Passing it out to the head of the lane. Down the high post for a turnaround shot, and that one's partially blocked. The Squires thought he had an open shot, and it wasn't there. Down the floor, watch out for a slam. The 7-1 player Fall slams that in at the buzzer. Bumba Fall with an exclamation point, and the game is over. Oak Hill Academy 120. Robert C. Byrd 49. That's the end of the game. We'll be back with our wrap-up after you hear this on the Big Dog 99.5 WJLS.
Ringing Tones in the Cranberry Creek Shopping Center wants to put you in the zone. This week only, come into Ringing Tones for the Cold Classic Special. It's a real slam dunk of a deal. For only $39.99 a month, you can get unlimited minutes, a free phone, free case, and a free car charger. No credit check, no deposit. It's the Cold Classic Special. This week only, $39.99 a month. Get you in the zone with no credit check and no deposit. It's a slam dunk deal with the Cold Classic Special. Unlimited minutes, a free phone, free case, and free car charger for only $39.99 a month at Ringing Tones, Cranberry Creek Shopping Center next to Food Lion. Ringing Tones, we answer your call because it's way hot. Call today 929-4688 or 929-4689. Good luck to all the participating teams in the 2005 Mountain State Cold Classic. That's at Ringing Tones as we answer your call. Cranberry Creek Shopping Center. Come by and see us today. Ringing Tones, 929-4688, 929-4688 or 929-4689. It's way hot.
Pets make life better, so visit Petland in the Beckley Plaza for a new pet or for supplies for your beloved pet. A new addition to the family is always a wonderful idea, so when it's time for you to get a cute cuddly puppy, a playful kitten, exotic birds and reptiles, or any other type pet, you'll want to choose from Petland's wide selection of pets and pet accessories, such as premium pet food, Petland shampoos, Petland toys, and more. Pets make life better, so don't forget about your best friend. Get them a gift from the heart. From Petland in the Beckley Plaza. Know someone else in your life that wants a pet? Petland offers layaway and gift certificates. These options will allow someone special to come in and select the perfect new friend that they've been longing for. Brighten the day of a 2- or 4-legged friend with supplies and gift ideas from Petland, where they never forget that pets make life better. Petland in the Beckley Plaza for all your pet supply, accessory, and gift needs.
99.5 WJLS.
Welcome back to the Raleigh County Armory Civic Center in Beckley. I'm Maris Lowry along with Bill O'Brien. Game number 2 of 32 in the Mountain State Cold Classic in the books. The final score, Oak Hill Academy all over Robert C. Byrd by the score of 120-49. And Bill, you know, we talked about this on top. Robert Byrd was only 5-5, and, you know, you got to be one of the top teams in the country to even have a shot at even hanging close with Oak Hill Academy. And Robert C. Byrd, I think, even to their coaches and their players' agreement, they're probably not in the top 15 teams in West Virginia. So they knew it was going to be difficult. And once again, a total mismatch here. Oak Hill Academy 120 and Robert C. Byrd 49. Bill, I know you're busy totaling up the individual and team totals, but some staggering things that really came out, that Oak Hill Academy had 20 steals and Robert C. Byrd committed 31 turnovers.
And, you know, that's going to happen, Maris, when you've got this kind of mismatch where you've got the athleticism, that's the term you used, and that's right on target. I mean, Oak Hill Academy, the defending national champions, and they've got 3 of their players back from that national championship team, and a couple. In fact, Coach Steve Smith said in our pregame talk with him live that he felt that 4 of his 5 starters would go on to the next level.
Yeah, no question about that. And they got, what, 1, 2, 3. They got 5 guys in double figures tonight. And, you know, like I said, Robert C. Byrd, they were just outmanned, outmatched. But the one thing I can say about Robert C. Byrd, and, you know, I don't know Coach Bennett very well, but I think he would agree that he had to be pleased, I think, with the effort of his team. I think they weren't intimidated. They knew they were outmanned, and they went out and they tried to, try to do some things. They tried to take the ball off the dribble into the lane. They tried to spot up and shoot the threes. They tried to do the best they could, but like I said, just obviously not in the same league, and really not on the same planet as Oak Hill Academy. But there are a lot of good teams that are not in the same league as Oak Hill Academy. So I think if you're Robert C. Byrd, you have nothing to be ashamed about. Oak Hill Academy playing here tonight, going to play the Flying Eagles of Beckley on Wednesday, and then they're flying to the Pond of Anaheim. So it's a totally different world, totally different planet that Oak Hill Academy is on with their basketball program.
You're right about that, partner. Well, let's go through the stats here and give you an idea of what went where. For the Flying Eagles from Robert C. Byrd, Matt Godfrey led them with 11 points, the only man in double figures for the Flying Eagles. Godfrey with 11. 8 points for Jordan Morrison. 6 points for Griffin. Michael Moore scored 5. Adams had 4. Collins off the bench with 4. Weekly scored 3. Derek Patsy with 2. Skasix had 2. Squires 2. And Davidson 2. So everybody who put on a uniform for R.C. Byrd got in the game, and they all scored. Just that they didn't score enough. 11 for Godfrey was the top point maker for the Flying Eagles from Clarksburg. For the Warriors of Oak Hill Academy, they had 5 in double figures, led by Taiwan Lawson, who scored 25 points tonight. 11 of those came in the third quarter. Jamont Gordon had 24 points tonight, 10 of them in the first quarter, another 9 in the third. 24 for Gordon, 19 for Kevin Durant, 17 for Eric Diebendorf, 15 for K.C. Rivers, who came off the bench and played very, very well. 15 for Rivers. 5 points for the starter Alex Smith. Anthony Wright had 7. Bamba Fall with 6. And Jonathan Reynolds had 3 points. Team totals for Oak Hill Academy. They shot 63% from the floor tonight. 48 field goals out of 76 shots. From three-point land, 14 of 27. That's 52%. And from the line, they were 71% foul shooting at the line, which was 9 of 13. For Robert C. Byrd, for the game, they were 20 of 50. That's 40%. From long range, 7 of 19. That's 37%. They only went to the foul line 4 times, making 2 of them. That's 50%. And as Maris told you, their turnovers really got them into trouble. Rebounding, well, there was no way they could keep up with the rebounding. They lost that battle 34-24. But the turnovers killed them. 31 turnovers against Robert C. Byrd. Meantime, Oak Hill Academy turned the ball over 8 times.
And Bill, 2 games in the books tonight. The first game was a Class Single A boys game, which Valley looked very good in defeating Greenbrier West 75-47. And of course, the game that we just had that you and I called, Bill, a 120-49 victory for Oak Hill Academy. The nightcap will tip at 9 o'clock. Class Single A boys. I think it's going to be a great game. Mount Hope and Charleston Catholic. And of course, our Colt Classic scoreboard is brought to you by Accordia Wells Fargo Insurance, serving all of southern West Virginia, a member of the West Virginia Mining Reclamation Association. Also, for all the information that you need on the 2005 Colt Classic, as the scores and what game is on what station, you can call our Colt Classic information line at 1-888-995-DAWG. Once again, that's 1-888-995-DOG, and you spell that DAWG. And that is brought to you by Expression Homes, located at the Oler Avenue exit in Oak Hill, a Fleetwood factory outlet. And Bill, you know, we're going to have 4 really neat games tomorrow. Randall Puckett will join me tomorrow for the 3 o'clock game. Summers County Girls will take on Westside. That will be on AM 560. At 5 o'clock tomorrow on AM 560, it will be Birch and Wyoming East with Greg White and Mark Trump. And then, Bill, you and I will saddle it up here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on the Big Dog, 99.5 WJLS FM. Winfield, the defending Class Boys AA state champion, currently undefeated, taking on Wyoming East. That ought to be a great basketball game, followed by the 9 o'clock nightcap right here on the Big Dog with Greg and Mark, Westside and Independence. So I'm looking forward. Tomorrow ought to be a really great day of basketball.
No doubt about it. In fact, there's going to be some terrific games every day here at this tournament. It's our pleasure to be doing this for the first year, the exclusive radio rights here to the Big Dog, 99.5 WJLS at AM 560. And so you can hear every game. That's the first time ever that's happened, where every game in the 32 during the week has been put on radio.
And also, we got a pretty good college game coming up on Wednesday from the ACC, Duke and Wake Forest, courtesy of the NCAA, CBS Radio Network, and Westwood One.
Thought you were going to say that was here. That's going to be on the radio.
That will be on the radio, right? Westwood One, airtime 8:45 with a 9 o'clock tip. We've also got some great games coming up this month, including a Duke, North Carolina